and Dee Heinrichs from Eastern Pennsylvania need to move.
It's Kevin and I, and both of our girls, Caitlin and Madeline, and 3 cats, and we're all sharing this one house. We need a lot more space.
Hidden Potential may have the answer. We're going to show this family 3 houses that might not seem like the perfect fit.
Oh my goodness.
This is foul, huh?
There's not much to it.
But with help from our architect and these incredible 3D graphics, we'll show Kevin and Dee that it is possible to create their dream house without breaking the bank.
This is what it looks like now.
Wow, check this out. Whoa. That looks great.
3 houses, 3 design plans. Which one will the Heinrichs choose? Kevin and Dee have been searching for a house for the last 6 months.
We only have 3 bedrooms, and one of the bedrooms is tiny. Poor Caitlin has this little small room, and we only have 1 bathroom. We definitely need at least another full bathroom.
We walk into a lot of places, and you know, it's not set up like we like, or it might be a little more beat up than we want, and we just like, man, this ain't gonna work for us.
They've grown to love their more rural community in Pennsylvania and are hoping to find a property nearby.
We definitely love the area. We have friends and family here, but we just cannot seem to find the perfect house for us.
All right, everyone, let's get right down to the bottom line. What are you looking to spend?
We think we can spend about $350,000.
For $350 grand, what exactly are you looking for?
I definitely like to have 4 bedrooms. Important is the large open floor plan, a lot of open space.
All right, well, our goal here is to help you find that perfect dream house, and the man to help make that happen is Barry. And Barry is a designer and an architect who really has a way of looking at a home and seeing its potential. Let's go ahead and talk about what we've done. We've chosen the neighborhood where we know you'd love to live, and we've looked at 3 homes that you probably have already taken a drive-by and said, no way. But with Barry on our team, I think that you might look at them in a different way. Should we take a look?
Oh, you will.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. House number 1 is an 80s-style ranch priced at $300,000. Average for this area, but high for the Heinrichs' $350,000 budget. It has 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, and separate kitchen, dining, and living room.
All right,
This is house number 1. You want to maybe go try and pick out one of your bedrooms?
No, that was mine. That was mine.
Our challenge is to make the house have all the functionality that they need.
Yeah, these are good size for the kids.
4 bedrooms, 2 baths, large open space.
Got a nice view.
Maddie, do you
Nice
like
view in
this?
this room.
You got a master bath. That's
Wash
not
your
bad.
head.
It also has a large empty basement.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I like this.
Wow, this
a
is
nice
great.
room.
It's really very nice. It shows very well. Kevin and Dee are looking for a contemporary home, and this house already has a lot of new stuff. New bathroom, new floors, and a clean, modern feel.
I like the fireplace a lot.
That is a pretty fireplace. Wow, kitchen looks good.
This is nice.
Cabinets look good.
Yep.
So why haven't Kevin and Dee snapped up this house already?
It's really clean and nice, but it was too small. I think it's too small for a dining room / living room now. It's kind of boxy, kind of chopped up. It has a perception of being a little smaller. It's definitely not open enough.
But you've got Barry here. You've got Barry on your side.
What are you gonna do? This place is not open.
Sledgehammer!
Yeah, definitely open it up a little bit more.
This house is pretty typical of a cookie cutter home, and when you start to selectively take walls away and open up the space, you really allow it to become something unique and something special.
Next up, Barry's got a plan to make House 1 work.
So here, the new space.
Check that out. But there are still 2 more houses to go.
I can see the sky through the top
Ceiling.
of the tub.
And the transformations just get bigger.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, this house is this.
Which one will the Heinrichs choose?
This program brought to you by Coldy's. Cut your cold by nearly half. Get well sooner.
Coldy's presents The Secret Mommy Handbook.
Kids, one gets sick, they all get sick, and I get sick. And I can't get sick. It says so right in the Secret Mommy Handbook. Do not get sick. So if I feel even the tiniest tickle in my throat, I grab Coldy's. Its special zinc formula really cuts my cold. I like the honey lemon. I also like long walks on the beach and bubble baths, but these days I'll lemon. Thanks, Coldy's. I'm putting you in the book.
Coldy's, clinically proven to cut colds by nearly half, so you can get well sooner.
Just wait until you see a new space station.
Time for bed, Jason.
Just 5 more minutes. Cool.
People People who love pets this much grow up to work at Petco, where animals always come first.
I can walk up, Jason.
Just 5 more minutes.
For the best pet stuff and the best pet people, come to Petco, where the pets go.
Cool.
Here's a radically simple suggestion from eLoan. Spend too much money spreading the holiday cheer? Consolidate your debt with a home equity loan and pay one low monthly rate. Just call 1-800-TRY-eLoan or go to eLoan.com. eLoan. Radically simple.
Oh, man.
Are you sure?
Would you like to be a Publishers Clearinghouse winner tomorrow? You can if you go to PCH.com right now.
I didn't think this was real.
Enter today, win tomorrow.
Yeah, girl, they are here.
Our next $10 million winner could be you.
This year, there's one ski accessory everyone will want. The 2007 HGTV Dream Home. Enter for your chance to win this amazing home, located among the exciting ski slopes of Winter Park, Colorado. Complete with designer furnishings and a new GMC Acadia. There's even a doggy dream home, courtesy of Imes. This incredible home is brought to you by GMC, Lumber Liquidators, and these national sponsors. Enter at HGTV.com or by mail today.
Margaret, the real estate agent, tells it like it is.
I don't think you're going to get offers. Vertical cracks generally are okay. When they start going horizontal, you know there's movement. What is that? There's a bit of a thing here. This will scare off some people.
Buy Me, weeknights at 8:30. Premieres tonight on HGTV.
I was going to paint that.
House number 1 is under the Heinrich's $350,000 budget, but is its small size a problem? I don't know if Kevin and Dee are definitely sold on this one.
Space is okay. It could be a little bit bigger.
It's too small.
But, you know, every single house, whatever the shell is, it's got potential. Let me first say that there's quite a nice separation between, like, private quarters, bedroom areas. This whole wall really cuts off. That side of the house is private. We're going to leave that as is.
Okay.
Okay, because it's functional, it works for you. And we're going to concentrate on this whole living space.
Great.
Sounds good.
So here
Is what it could
is
be.
the new space.
Check that out.
Oh my gosh, you took the 2 walls down?
Yeah, all that's gone now.
You believe that, KK?
Wide
Look at
open.
that.
Barry's design removes the walls and rearranges the dining room, kitchen, and living room to create a large, free-flowing open space.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Oh, look at the
pretty neat.
island. I love it. What a difference.
Oh,
wow.
it's got the dining room in the back.
Oh, the dining room's on the other side of the house
It's got some new
now.
walls there.
And a new space for the dining room.
Wow.
So no longer is the dining room there, it's
Good.
now in front of the fireplace.
That looks great.
What a difference, right?
Yeah.
That's a big difference. Yeah.
And in the large empty basement,
We're gonna do some work down here.
look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Barry's able to increase the entertaining space and add an office.
They only have 3 bedrooms here, and they need a 4th.
A curved wall hides that 4th bedroom that they're after.
That's pretty nice.
This cookie-cutter ranch is now transformed from a small 3-bedroom house into a bright, modern 4-bedroom home. Let's talk about the cost. Can these changes be accomplished with just 50 grand?
Yes, definitely. Definitely. Upstairs, to take these walls down, put the kitchen island in, move some stuff around. This is gonna cost about 30 grand.
Okay.
Downstairs in the basement, you know, more or less putting up walls, there's a little bit of plumbing work, which always costs a little bit more. And it'll cost you about $20,000.
So you're saying 50 grand, it's within our budget.
$50,000.
Okay.
Yeah, you could definitely do this construction.
This is on the market for $300,000, and that brings the total cost to $350,000, right on the Heinrich's budget. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is just the first house that you've seen, so of course we have a couple other ones that we want to show you. House number 2 is on the market for $99,000. The price is extremely low for this area, and it's easy to see why.
You know, we've decided to leave the kids home on this one.
Might be a smart move.
That was a wise move.
This 2-story home has been empty for over 20 years. It has a large kitchen, dining room, living room, and plenty of fireplaces. Don't count this house out just yet. With a budget of $350,000 to work with, it could turn out to be a winner.
Oh my goodness.
What do you think?
Wow.
They say you can't judge a book by its cover. Man, I judged this place as soon as I drove up.
You wanted open rooms.
Definitely like that it's open.
This place is a disaster.
It is a disaster.
I'm happy to let you know that the stairs are still functioning, and I'd be happy to show you upstairs.
Excellent, let's go.
This house also comes with pants. But upstairs, it only has 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom.
Hey, I can see the sky through the top
Ceiling.
of the tub.
I don't know what Peggy and Barry are thinking.
Coming up, can this fixer-upper be turned into Kevin and Dee's dream home?
Oh my gosh,
So, yeah,
it's
Peggy,
hard to believe that it's
we're
the same
starting to
house.
see it.
And how much will this rehab cost? Next.
Oh my goodness.
You're watching HGTV's All Premiere New Year. Coming up next, these newlyweds need room to entertain, and some homes that were out of the picture get a hip hangout transformation. Another great episode of Hidden Potential is coming up next. Keep watching HGTV's All Premiere New Year.
Ring. $9,000. Flight from Tokyo, $6,800. Flight from Chicago, $1,400. Dad, Mr. Suki, Mr. Suki, Dad, Mr. Carson, Akiko, Brian, Mrs. Suki, Mrs. Carson, Dad, Brian. Priceless. World MasterCard, the card that won't hold you back.
When you have a gentle laxative you can trust, it's easy to relax. No worrying when, where, or how it will work. Dulcolax tablets are gentle enough for sensitive stomachs, yet strong enough for complete relief. That's why more doctors recommend Dulcolax than any other overnight laxative. So relax. Trust Dulcolax. For gentle overnight relief, guaranteed. Or for relief in minutes, trust Dulcolax suppositories.
Would you like to refinance your adjustable mortgage to a low fixed rate and pull out some extra cash? Just use our free online e-appraisal calculator to find out how much your home is really worth. Log on or call 1-800-71-FIXED, a GMAC company.
Are our SUVs as much fun as our bikes?
You think you can handle it?
Can you?
Introducing the all-new Suzuki XL7 midsize crossover SUV. It's going to be a great ride. Get 0% financing on XL7 with no payments till April 07. Offer ends January 31st.
A bad sore throat. You want fast relief. The hospital strength relief of Cepacol lozenges. Cepacol numbs sore throat pain so fast, it's the #1 choice of hospitals.
The pain is gone.
Cepacol ends your sore throat emergency.
Linda, don't you just love being a mom?
No, I don't. It's been 3 months and I cry more than the baby does. I can't eat or sleep. I have these terrible thoughts. I don't deserve to be a mother.
Linda?
Yeah. It's great.
Postpartum depression is treatable, but first you have to ask for help. I did, and so can you. Don't go through it alone.
When it comes to finishing your basement, there's the old way and the right way. The Owens Corning Basement Finishing System. Finishing fact number 3. You need access to plumbing, wiring, and foundation walls. You have to cut, patch, and sand drywall. But with the Owens Corning Basement Finishing System, the walls remove as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Call 1-800-NEW-BASE now for a free video plus a free design consultation. It's a fact. Nobody knows basements better than Owens Corning.
HGTV.
Get ideas for making money in real estate right now at hgtv.com.
Even at $99,000, house number 2 is a tough sell. I think that we've got Dee on board. I think she can see that this house really does have a lot to offer.
Oh my goodness. Ooh.
It's more Kevin that I'm a little bit worried about. I think he's having a hard time kind of looking at the space and understanding that it can be transformed.
They never clean the bathroom ever.
This is awful. There is soap in the shower.
They left soap.
Now we're going to transform it into a modern house with character. You want to see what it looks like?
Yes, let's do it.
There's a little bit of a change now going on with the house. So this now is going to be what this side of the house looks like.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Wait, This house is this.
Absolutely.
This is this.
Absolutely.
With a fresh look to the outside, it's time to open up and modernize the inside.
See the fireplace right there?
This is the fireplace. So you
That's
kept
the fireplace right there.
Oh my gosh.
So you kept both fireplaces.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Then let's move this way a little bit. Much more open into the kitchen, so giving a much more open floor plan.
Can you see it?
We're starting to see it,
It's
Peggy.
hard to believe that it's
We're
the same
starting
house.
to see it.
All of this potential is in this house.
I think what Barry did on the ground floor works perfect for us.
Everything is open, and that's exactly what we're looking for.
But the big change happens at the back of the property.
This house is really in bad shape structurally, which really opens the possibility for us to modernize the back of the property with this new large addition.
Check that out. Barry not only modernizes the front of the house, but builds a brand new addition on the back, creating space for more rooms.
You will now be walking right into your new family room.
What was once an exterior wall now opens into a fantastic new living space.
Oh, wow.
This is a huge arced wall.
Oh my
That
goodness.
runs through the back of your property there.
Wow.
And that's your family room now.
Wow.
And upstairs, Barry is able to do some simple surface treatments to update the 3 existing bedrooms.
And one of the issues with this house is there were only 3 bedrooms. You need 4.
So the existing space still has 3 bedrooms. The new addition has the 4th.
And the new addition provides more space upstairs as well.
In the new addition, Kevin and Dee get their master suite. And there it is.
There's
Whoa, look at that.
And you got a couch in there. Look at that.
I really like what Barry has done as far as the design for this house. It seems like he's really listened to what our needs are. Definitely.
This bargain fixer-upper has gone from a rundown wreck to a bright modern family home.
If it wasn't for the new designs, we wouldn't believe this was the same house.
Clearly, this house needs a lot of work to get it to your living standards, so let's talk about the math and see what's realistic.
You'd have to upgrade everything that's existing. Take down the walls, build new walls, fix the plumbing. That right there, I think is going to cost you about $75,000.
Okay.
The new addition, foundations, building the walls, re-roofing, that's going to be about $175,000. So those two together is $250,000 that you'd be putting into the reconstruction.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
But then again, it's well under your budget of $350,000, being that it's priced at $99,000. So that brings the total cost to $349,000, $1,000 under their budget.
Okay.
I think that this is a great house, and it's really a starting ground.
Resale, if you went ahead and did the renovations, would actually bring the house up to about $400,000. So you could actually look at this project as an investment.
I don't know.
House number 3 is the large Victorian that was once a boarding house. It's on the market for $250,000, which is well under the Heinrich's $350,000 budget. The price has dropped as it's been empty for just over a year and has some interesting features.
Sink and a stove
In a potential bedroom.
But will it be the perfect fit for Kevin and Dee? Okay, seriously, what do you think of this house?
I love this house. I love the old character. I love all the articulation, the heavy moldings and everything, but it needs a lot of work.
Quite different from the 2 properties you've seen previous to this, and I think as you go through the home, you'll see a couple little oddities that you might find.
Oh, geez, what is that?
Kevin and I have been looking for homes for quite a while now. A sink and a stove.
Sink and a stove.
In a potential bedroom.
In a bedroom. As we look at more and more homes, I think we're getting a little bit better at being able to see the potential.
What is that?
What do you mean,
It's a shower stall in the closet.
Oh, that's great.
That will
What
have
is that
to
doing
go.
there?
This house certainly has a history. It used to be a boarding house. There's sinks in different rooms, which is odd. Every room's a different color.
Despite the oddities, this old boarding house is a big, bright space with 5 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2 kitchens, and as many as 3 family rooms. There's only one downside, a small backyard.
Well, here's the kitchen.
This is foul, huh?
There's not much to it.
This has got to be the dining room. Looks like they had old gas lights sticking out of there. We like a lot of character in a house. We like the woodwork. We like the unique features of this house, but just some of the things really threw us off.
So this is a secondary kitchen.
Yes, because of the whole boarding house dealio, you know, they had a second kitchen upstairs.
I like a lot of the character in the house. I like the old banisters, the original doors, and features like that.
You know, it's an old clawfoot tub.
Yeah, that's neat.
And we have another bedroom. No sink or range in here.
And there's even a full-size attic. Wow, this is a great space.
Wow, this is pretty big.
There's plenty of height. This room's bigger than that one.
It takes a lot to be able to visualize the potential of a house that has a shower in the hallway. Oh, that's great.
So what will it take to turn this old Victorian into the modern 4-bedroom home Kevin and Dee are looking for?
I don't know. Woo!
Whoa.
That looks great. Nice.
That looks good.
And which house will the Heinrichs choose? Why don't we start with the home you know you're not going to choose?
The housing slump has homeowners saying, "We have got to sell this house." But HGTV can get your house ready and designed to sell. From the East Coast,
let's get this place sold,
to the West Coast,
instant value,
and in between.
What a transformation.
Designed to sell. Now 5 nights a week. Tonight at 8 on HGTV.
Coming up next, old floor plans get a hip hangout redo for a newlywed couple on Hidden Potential. Then it's My House is Worth What on HGTV's All Premiere New Year.
Duke? There's a better way to get rid of dog breath. Introducing Kibbles and Bits Brushing Bites. It's the only dog food with these special bits that cleans his teeth and freshens his breath. What the sweetest kisses. New Kibbles and Bits Brushing Bites. More taste, more joy.
Kibbles and Bits, Kibbles and Bits. Hey guys, remember me, Pella Double Hung Windows? Hey! Great work! Hey, thanks.
Hey! Hey, how are you guys? Good.
Thanks, window guy.
Oh, thank you.
At Lowe's, our professional installers do the kind of job you'll appreciate long after they leave your home.
Thank you. My wife loves the storm doors.
Over 40 categories and growing. Lowe's, let's build something together.
I met that guy from that band you used to like, Alex Fletcher from Pop.
Gary, I'm going out!
He's been off the charts for decades.
They're hot for you.
They're also hot because so many of them are going through menopause. But if he wants to make a comeback, he can't do it solo.
What do you think of this?
Can't believe you have a water bed.
Hugh Grant, Drew Barrymore.
I've been living with a shadow.
Just a little bit louder because this song is intended for humans. Music and lyrics. Rated PG-13. Starts Valentine's Day.
Here's a radically simple suggestion from eLoan. Spend too much money spreading the holiday cheer? Consolidate your debt with a home equity loan and pay one low monthly rate. Just call 1-800-TRY-ELOAN or go to eLoan.com. eLoan. Radically simple.
You've been looking forward to a celebration this big all year. It's Red Lobster's Big Seafood Festival, a feast of new combinations of our biggest seafood. Indulge in rock lobster tail, king crab, and jumbo scampi. Only at Red Lobster.
We've looked at 2 different houses with Kevin and Dee Heinrichs. Of course, the first one was the ranch. They liked it, but it did have some issues.
It's definitely not open enough.
Oh my gosh, you took the 2 walls down?
Yeah, all that's gone.
And then, of course, we have our 200-year-old fixer-upper.
Wow. Ooh, it is a disaster. It's hard to believe that it's the same house.
We're starting to see it.
We're about to reveal the plans for the third house.
So this is like kind of your foyer. And it's pretty kind of dark, right? So I think we really want to lighten it up in here. Not only the walls give some lighter colors to it, but hang some lights down the hallway. Really make it seem like a beautiful entry hallway.
And in the living room,
we most definitely take that wall down and make this whole space one space.
Woo!
Whoa. Look in there, now looking through there, a couple wood columns. And finally, over in the other room, you have a dedicated area to actually watch television.
Okay.
That looks nice.
Amazing. Tired old Victorian gives way to a fantastic, bright, modern family room.
So, the kitchen here, it appears like the former owner kind of took the kitchen with them. It clearly needs to be updated, so I think we'll update it something like this. So this would be our view right here.
Wow. Nice.
Usually it's the kitchen that allows you to see the space completely differently, and this obviously is a vast improvement.
Oh, this is awesome. It's great. What he did in the dining room and kitchen was just awesome.
This, believe it or not, is your master suite.
Can you see it?
Right there, we're gonna pop a little hole into your master bath. In here, we've got one of the girls' rooms. Look at the wall color.
That's great. You're gonna have a happy daughter there.
Beanbag chairs, plenty of light. It's a great bedroom.
Very nice.
Perfect.
Here's another girls' room right there.
Oh,
nice.
That looks good.
And for that fourth bedroom, it's in the attic.
There's so much room. We have enough room over here for whole seating area.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty neat.
And then moving through and into there.
Check out that.
We've got the whole bedroom area in there with the exposed ceiling beams.
So there's your fourth bedroom.
Great. A lot of space. We like that.
The result is a Victorian boarding house updated into a modern home for one family. Their budget is $350,000. Barry, let's talk about the cost to go ahead and make the renovations.
You have a bunch of upgrades to make with the plumbing and the kitchen. I think that's going to cost you about $40,000 to do those. And then there's a whole bunch of cosmetic work, taking down the papers, repainting, lightening up. I think that's going to be about another $35,000. So I think you're talking about $75,000 worth of upgrades here.
This house is on the market for $250,000, obviously below your budget, but this would bring up the price to $325,000, which is within the budget. That brings us to the critical moment of decision time. We've shown Kevin and Dee Heinrichs 3 properties: the ranch, the bargain fixer-upper, and the Victorian. But as for which house they'll choose for their dream home, well, that's anyone's guess.
We don't plan to move again. We plan on moving one more time, get us to a house where we can grow as a family.
They have a big decision to make.
I think one house just got nixed.
I'm looking for something that's newer, something that is more modern. He's fine with something that, is older, something that does need a little bit of work.
Hey, you guys, is there anything we can do to help you with your decision? Any information, opinions?
No.
Have you narrowed it down at all?
Kevin and Dee are looking for a 4-bedroom house with plenty of living space. Will they pick the 80s ranch that lacked an open floor plan? We've shown them that by losing the kitchen wall and creating a basement bedroom, this could be the perfect fit. Or will it be the bargain fixer-upper that went from rundown wreck to large family home, complete with a new addition? Or the Victorian boarding home that's full of oddities, but big on space? We've shown them how this house could become an impressive single-family home. But which of these houses will be the perfect fit for Kevin and Dee? Why don't we start with the home you know you're not going to choose? What was your last choice?
Our last choice was the second home. House number 2 is just a total rehab, and it just scares the living daylights out of me.
There's too much time and energy to have to put into that house to make it what we would have wanted it to be.
So what you're saying is that it's down to the ranch and this beautiful Victorian. Tell me which one you're not going to choose.
Well, we're not going to go with the Victorian either.
The space was exactly what we're looking for. Large rooms, open floor plans, had great character. The small backyard is definitely a problem for us.
Which means your new family home is going to be...
The ranch.
The ranch house. That's great. Congratulations.
Yeah!
My wife and I decided to go with house number 1. Wasn't as big as we wanted, but a potential to be a work in progress.
We're looking for something that we could basically move into right away and then work on it.
Which means there's only one thing left for you guys to do, and that means get home and start packing.
All right.
You guys coming to help?
Barry's going to be helping you.
I'm
perfect.
so out of here.
Yeah. With a budget of $350,000, Kevin, Dee, and their daughters, Caitlin and Madeline, have found their new home. And we've shown them that no matter what a place looks like, on the inside or the outside, there's always hidden potential.
Here we are, our new house. Aren't you guys excited? What do you think? All right, let's go in and check it out.
Let's go. We finally found the house.
It needs some work, but you know what? We can move right into it. This is going to be the big family room.
This is all gone, right? The whole thing?
Whole wall's coming down.
You know, we'll take some time and
Knock the walls down.
We'll fix it up like Barry showed us, and you know, it'll be the house that we always wanted.
We found